be showing you how to change your downstream O2 sensor on your 3.4. Now behind me I'm using this 04 Grand Dam, obviously with a 3.4 V6 in it, to show you where it is, how to change it. Now the difficult part about this will probably be actually getting under the vehicle to get to the O2 sensor, because it's down below, probably almost behind the driver's seat, somewhere around there, that location underneath the car. So first thing you'll want to do, scotch your tires if you don't have a lift, so you can jack the side of the vehicle up and get to it. So take it down there, show you where it is and how to do it. Alright, now we're on the driver's side of the vehicle, and up under here you can see there is the O2 sensor, and here of course is the wiring. So we're going to trace this all the way back up to where we can unplug it, because that's going to be our first step. So if you can see this, there we go. This is pretty much like the upstream, where we have a little keeper that we will have to remove. It's that little blue tab. Have to pull it out the side, and once we do that, then we can disconnect this part of the harness. So there we go. You see that it's pulled outside now. So now I can show you this. Pull it back right there. There it is. Now we need to go ahead and start removing the harness. That clips out. Unclip that one, and so on down the line. Of course, you're going to want to save these and put them back. Alright, now it's time to loosen the O2 sensor and remove it. Now, this may be my car, or it may just be the way all these are made, but trying to get the socket up and on there, well, there's not a lot of space, so instead of fighting it, I'm just going to take a 7/8, throw it on there, and loosen it off this way. Now, I just gave it a good few taps with a hammer, and wasn't too bad to break loose. Once you get it started, shouldn't be too bad, except for the wiring to actually loosen it off. And this one's probably been in there since this car was new from the looks of it, and I don't think it's ever been changed. In fact, I was getting a code for low voltage for this one. I believe that was the code anyway. Now here's the new one that I'm going to be using, and obviously going to want to put all these over on this, And it's just easier to do outside the vehicle. That's why I took them off. You probably could went ahead and just pulled the wiring out of these, but crawling around laying up under there is not always the easiest. Alright, now make sure the threads have the supplied compound on them. If not, make sure it came with some and you're putting it on the threads only. Now the tricky part about this is the length of wire. It's going to want to fight you while you're trying to thread it in by hand. So have a little bit of patience and work with the wire, because it's going to work against you. And just try to avoid twisting it too much. Just remember, take your time, work with the wire, and keep it untwisted as you go. Alright. Make sure you get it good and tight in there. Unwind the wire. Then we're simply going to replace it in the holders. All the way down. Since I've reinstalled the keepers. Now we're going to take this clip and put it back in the hole where it was. There we go. Now we will plug this back in and then lock it back down with the blue tab that we removed earlier. Alright, there's the new one is plugged in and locked in place, and it's done. Alright, now there it is. Now, other than the fact you have to lay on your back, get your hands up in there where it plugs in, which is probably the hardest part, it's pretty easy, simple, and straightforward. So I hope this information proved helpful to you. As always, thanks for watching.